Hey bros, what is up? My name is Jared from Jared Game. We are back to build the boat that we started in episode 27. So now we're just adding buttons, as you guys can tell. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're just going to add them too. I forgot to close that up. So I'm just going to, I might have to fly over every once in a while to check it out. You guys might want to do the same thing, just to make sure you guys got them all matched up on the same side. Let me fly over here real quick. Yep, it's right. Now I'll place 2 here. Come up here like this, 2. Then we'll do 1 there, 1 there. Flip that back up. Ooh, not there. 1 here, here, and then here. Actually, those are in the wrong spot. So I accidentally messed up. You guys, the other side's right, so can you guys make sure that you guys do that right? I changed to the daytime mode, and I'm sorry I was a little bit far away, but I had to fly back over because I was doing something over there to make sure it was all set up right. Okay. There's nothing important that you guys needed to have. I accidentally burned something. So I'm just going to bring this up. The measurements of how high it is on the screen right now, so you guys can just go off of that. Okay, so pause the video here to do that now. Actually, I don't want it there. I don't want it there. Well, yeah, I do. But the measurements are going to be the same. So if you guys had it in that one spot before, just move it over a little bit, and then we'll have it right. So I'm going to come up here and do the second one right about there. I just want to have it right here. And those measurements are on the screen as well right now. We'll add 2 more to that, 3 more to that. The measurements on the screen are actually correct. So if you guys had that to begin with, they were the same, so it doesn't really matter. Now what we're going to do is, these are the flagpoles, so what we're going to do is we're going to start to decorate them. Ooh, like this. Dang it, dude. Why is my... Man, my phone's blowing up. I'm sorry, but... Dang! I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't know that somebody texted me like 6 times, and within a couple of seconds... I would have turned my phone off then, which I always should, because it always goes off somehow. It seems like whenever I start to record, somebody's texting me. So now what we're doing is doing the black. So it's the same on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 on each side. Let's do 6 on each side, not including the center. And then we're going to come down here, 1 out like this, and then bring it all the way down to the other side. It doesn't matter what colors you guys use, but if you guys should keep them the same as both boats and the colors of the flags. So it's like, you know, a nation's color. So it's because it will come in handy later on, and I don't want to give any spoilers why. So, just make sure that all the flags are the same color, or it'll be a little bit confusing later on if you guys plan on, you know, the little secret. I can't tell you, but it's going to be really cool, and hopefully I'll start working on it really soon. I haven't actually started to be able to record because I'm just using videos that I've already pre-recorded a while ago, for the fact that my capture card is messed up, which means I can't do any new ones, and there's people getting mad about that, and I don't understand why, because I do this out of my own time, and the money that I make off YouTube goes back into you guys by buying new equipment so I can make better quality videos faster, and so you guys can enjoy them a lot quicker, and that does take time. It's not like I have money to go out and hire somebody to do this for me. It's actually really hard. So I would respect it if everybody would completely understand that I do this for my own time and for fun, and not for, you know, business. Okay, so the shape of the flag is coming along nice. But if you guys didn't get it, just pause video every couple of seconds and that'll work. Since it's an HD video, you guys should be able to tell very good. And if you aren't watching it and it looks like crap, that's probably because you guys didn't turn it on HD. You guys got to go in there into the little gear and type that you want 1080p. Because this is the highest quality you can actually get for any capture card. And then we're just going to fill the rest in with black. That looks a little bit weird, but I'll let me work this a little bit. Let's do a little bit of red there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Pause the video here if you guys are not caught up. Okay, I'm going to resume, and I'm just going to fix this up a little bit, and I want to have this connected like this. And that's exactly the same. I don't know, I just wanted to do that for some reason. Okay, so now what we're going to need is fence posts, and we're going to use them as the ropes. That kind of are directional things for the sail itself. So we're just attaching it to the boat. We're going to come back here and put one right here. And we're going to connect it to the sail behind us, but we're just going to go up and over until we do connect it. Okay, so we're going to come up here and then do the same thing and just connect it right there. And then we'll just decorate this pole up here so it's not so plain. We'll have a little bit of decoration to it. Actually, no. Let's get stairs and go around like this. Then we'll get some of these. And then let's get some color up in here. So let's get some cobblestone blocks like this. I meant smooth stone brick. I gotta do one on the other side actually. I didn't do that. Like right there. Then we'll add some of these. And get some cobblestone stairs. And we'll just attach it to the bottom like that. And that's pretty good. So we got that one all decorated up. It has some color to it. Let's do it like this actually, and I'll just add a block underneath right there. Okay, so now we have a little bit of shading there. Now we're going to go over and do this one. So it's going to be kind of the same, but we're going to have a little bit more to it obviously. So we have a little bit more time to do decorations. If you guys need to, just pause the video every couple of seconds and that'll help you guys out with getting it perfect. When you guys build masts, a lot of people don't decorate them. The only reason I decorate it is so it's not so plain and boring, because a mast is a mast. But when you add a little bit of color to it, and a little bit of 3D effect, and a little bit of shading, it kind of brings out that mast, and it's like the center point of the ship instead of just, you know, that somebody's gonna like look at the boat, oh, that's a nice boat, oh, that's a nice flag, you know, that's nice, and they're gonna look at the mast, and they're not gonna think anything because it has no decoration. So that's why I decorate mine. It kind of brings out a little bit of color, and people will kind of enjoy it. So, you know, it's something to look at. The whole boat looks good. So when you back up, it's not like you're just looking at the boat, you're looking at the whole thing when you build the mast. So I'm just gonna build a little steering wheel right here. Some people build them different. This is just how I build mine. Like, it's just simple. Oh, not that way. North to south. There we go. Or east to west. I don't know. But I build mine like that. You know, something simple. It doesn't take a whole lot. But right now what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be putting in some lights. So I'm just going to break that there. Place this. Place a fence post with a glowstone light on top. Surrounded by trapdoors. And then we're going to put a half slab on it. So let's get a spruce half slab right there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we're just surrounding this one with trapdoors. And put a half slab on top, which is a spruce half slab, if you guys can't tell. Then we're just going to do one right here. It's going to be the same exact thing as the one up top. And this just lights up the ship at nighttime and just gives it a nice color. And a lot of people, I don't know if I said that in this version, but a lot of people are like, glowstone isn't, you know, medieval. But I think it is, because glowstone is naturally occurring, and it's like magic. You don't need anything to power it. So back then they did believe in magic, so it kind of goes with it. But glowstone lamps, I would say no. And anything redstone, no, if you wanted to be strict medieval. But there are things that you guys can do, like instead of putting glowstone, put cobblestone with torches around it and still put that cap on top. I've never done that. I would use a cap like the same half slab we used, or maybe even a pressure plate on top, like a wooden one, since it's going to be cobblestone. And that'll work if you guys want to stick strictly and you guys have your own opinions, where you know, some people have different things they can do. But to me, I just think that it's kind of like the same thing. You know, it's a magical kind of thing. But right now, these are the lights I typically build. I like them. Instead of the half slabs, you guys can also put trapdoors in there, and it looks really cool as well. So you guys should try both of them, because that is really cool. Like, if you ever, you know, try it every once in a while and see, because it is cool. And I accidentally put torches in there. Okay, so this is just going to be like a little hand wash station. You know, they need to have some way to wash their hands, or, you know, bathroom utilities, but they could just shit in a bucket and throw it over the edges. And you guys can put crafting tables in here, and somebody can actually live in this boat. You know, they could take a dinghy over and they could put a ladder on it if you guys want to sell the boat in the RPG. If you guys do want to sell the boats, I would price the boats about $450. And if you guys want to, that's your thing, or if you guys just want them for decoration, like how I built them, then, you know, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's up to the person. If you know, everybody's different, you know. I keep saying, you know, but, you know. But, it's totally up to the person that if they want to. But I would price it at $450 at minimum, and at maximum I can understand maybe $950, but no more than that. Like, if you guys want to, that'd be the max price. And I wouldn't let people change the exterior of the ship. If they buy it, if I was you guys, I would be like, no, you guys can live there, but you guys cannot, like, change the ship in any manner. Because typically people will change it and they'll destroy it, and it just doesn't look good. It looks like a pile of junk out in the ocean, and then the host is going to have to come out and burn it down because it just looks like shit. So, I'm sorry about my language, but it does. It really does. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out a lot. This is basically the end of the video. We only got another minute to go. Well, 2 minutes technically. And I put this boat here so that you guys can actually sit in it, if I can get it right, right on this... right there. You guys can actually sit in it, like, ahoy, land ahead, you know. It's just a little decoration. You guys don't have to, you know. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Like, the boat's completely done. I barely do any interior. You really don't need to do an interior for this boat because it's technically out in the ocean. And you guys can follow how you guys did the other one if you guys really want an interior. But you really don't need an interior since it's just a decoration ship unless you were going to sell it. And this right here is a little dinghy that just hangs over the side of the boat since it's an explorer ship. I figured, you know, explorer ship, maybe they crash into something they need to get off. This is a little lifeboat for them. There's only one because it's for the captain. Everybody else can die. You know, a little secret between me and you. But, yeah, it's just a little cool addition. My nephew actually designed this for me. He was like, hey, Jared, check this out. I was like, oh, that's cool, Chris. And yes, Chris. His name's Chris Moore. So that's a little shout out to my cousin. Well, my nephew, but he's like my brother to me. But, again, like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out a lot. Share this on Facebook. I haven't been getting a whole lot of people sharing my videos. And sharing videos is one of the main things that really does help me out a lot. So if you guys really can you guys do this? And right now I'm just adding ropes. Pause the video every couple of seconds to see where I put them. I don't really know how to describe it, except for that one was 3 in, and the first one wasn't in at all. But that's pretty much it, guys. Bye, guys.